Hey guys, what's up? It's Calysta. This video is going to do a deep dive on two key buildings, one of them being our battle hall and the second our embassy. Now you will not believe, or maybe you do, just how complicated this was when I first started. So when I first started, these two buildings probably caused the most amount of questions. We were all pretty new to the game and were in constant rallies and battles. And that might be why. So this is our battle hall. As you can imagine, I do have it maxed out to level 25. And it does give us the opportunity to do a couple of things. The main thing your battle hall is going to help you do is to be able to get troops from others in order for you to lead a rally. So if you want to take a fort or take the base in a Wonder War, or you want to rally a player, maxing out your battle hall is going to be very important because it increases the amount of troops that you can get from others in order to fight. Okay, so the reason that I'm being like so super specific is there is a difference between this and the embassy. Another thing that your battle hall allows you to do is have battalions, and battalions are awesome. And I get this question all the time, guys, when you're watching my KVK videos. What am I pushing? Why am I pressing this button that says main? And how does it know like my troop composition? So because I have the battle hall set up with battalions, I'm able to predetermine which troops and which leaders I'm sending on a battalion basis. So I can have, right now I think I have 3 battalions unlocked. Each battalion is quite different from the other. Something to be mindful of is you could have an all-ranged battalion, an all-cav, an all-infantry. You can have a mix. I tend to have a mix because what I was realizing was when I spec, I can spec pretty evenly across the 3 tiers of troops that I tend to use. So it makes a lot of sense to just, for my first hit, if I'm not able to scout, to just go ahead and send a little bit of everything. Central Command is actually the research that you need to focus on if you want to increase the amount of battalions that you have open. I don't know why it's called Central Command. It's kind of confusing. It'd be awesome if it was called like battalion increase or whatever, but it's not. It's called Central Command. I have 3 out of 5 possible battalions unlocked. Again, you can have up to 5 battalions if you go ahead and max out this research. This research is actually super helpful because it does let you set these up in advance, and you can set them up pretty quickly, right? So as I already have kind of like my main attack battalion, and then I'll have like my cleanup crew or my backup crew, and those have a different set of leaders so that they don't necessarily cannibalize between both battalions. But you can have them set up differently. When we are doing things like Battle Royale, where it's like pretty complicated compositions, the easiest thing to do, guys, with that stuff is to just set it up in battalions, because the compositions get really, really complicated. Let's say you're doing 20% T3 and 80% T4, and then, you know, 44% of infantry for the T3, but only 24% of infantry. It can get complicated, right? So you want to just do that once, and you can set it up in your battalion and you're done. The next thing I want to talk about is the embassy. The embassy is going to help you in a different way from the battle hall. So remember, battle hall is you can grab a lot of troops so that you can then go fight. Your embassy is you can grab a lot of troops so then you can defend, okay? So it's different. Your embassy is going to allow you to basically get reinforcements. And you can see as you max out your embassy, you can get more and more reinforcement. It also gives you a shortcut so that you can reinforce some of the members in your guild, which is also a kind of like a neat little thing that they built in. But again, remember the key difference. Your battle hall is going to help you get troops to fight, and then your embassy is going to help you get troops to defend. And that's kind of the key difference there. Hope this was helpful. If there are any other buildings you want to deep dive on, let me know. More than happy to oblige. Thank you so much for watching.